Top 5 Most Powerful Women in the World. Number 1. Angela Merkel. Merkel became the first female chancellor of Germany in 2005 and is serving her fourth term. In November 2018, Merkel stepped down as leader of the Christian Democratic Union and announced she wouldn't seek another term as chancellor in 2021. Merkel remains the de facto leader of Europe, leading the region's largest economy after steering Germany through financial crisis and back to growth. Her leadership is marked by her steely reserve, from standing up to Donald Trump to allowing more than 1 million Syrian refugees into Germany. For now, she leads a coalition government unpopular with voters, facing continuing storms from Brexit and growing anti-immigrant sentiment in Europe. The big question that the public is now asking is who and what will come after Merkel's time in office comes to an end. Number 2. Christine Lagarde. Lagarde became the first woman to head the European Central Bank on November 1, 2019. The election puts her in charge of European monetary policy during a time of geopolitical uncertainty and slowing economic growth in the region. In her debut speech as ECB president, she spoke of the need to focus on multilateral trade while also growing domestic opportunities. From 2011 until mid-2019, Lagarde ran the International Monetary Fund that works to ensure the stability of the global monetary system. She was the first woman to hold that position. On the 10-year anniversary of the 2008 bank collapse, Lagarde pointed to groupthink in the male-dominated industry and called for gender reform. Number 3. Nancy Pelosi. Nancy Pelosi is the 52nd Speaker of the U.S. House of Representatives. The role makes her the highest-ranking elected woman in the country and the second in line for the presidency. She started her third term as Speaker in 2019. She previously held the position from 2007 to 2011. In 2019, she initiated the fourth-ever impeachment proceedings in U.S. history against President Donald Trump. In 2013, she was inducted into the National Women's Hall of Fame at a ceremony in Seneca Falls. Number 4. Ursula von der Leyen. Ursula von der Leyen was appointed President of the European Commission, the executive branch of the European Union, in July 2019. She is the first woman to serve in the role, which is responsible for legislation affecting more than 700 million Europeans. From 2005 until 2019, von der Leyen served in Angela Merkel's cabinet, the longest tenure of any cabinet member. For the last 6 years of her time in the cabinet, she was Germany's defense minister. Under von der Leyen, the commission is now comprised of 11 female commissioners and 15 male. Number 5. Mary Barra. General Motors CEO since 2014, Barra has invested billions in electric vehicles, self-driving cars and a ride-share service called Maven. In November 2019, GM sued Fiat Chrysler over an alleged bribery scheme in bargaining with autoworker unions. Having earned $21.9 million in 2018, Barra has the highest compensation of any leader of a Detroit Big Three automaker. GM ranked number 1 on the 2018 Global Report on Gender Equality. It was one of only 2 global businesses that have no gender pay gap.